Hi everybody, welcome to the Geek View. Today we will be talking about Suicide Squad. I am Lee.
And I am Will.
We're with the Magic City Geeks, and let's get started. Tonight, head over to the Card Addicts in Pelham for Friday Night Magic, beginning at 7 p.m. Or you can get together with other gamers at Bud's Place in Leeds, starting at 6 p.m. The link is in the description, and they ask that you RSVP if you plan on going. If you're in the Huntsville area, Rocket City Game Fest has begun today and will be lasting all weekend long. This will be at the Holiday Inn Research Park, and the admission at the door is $30. Saturday, over in Leeds, is the grand opening of Player One Games. They are inviting everyone to a launch party beginning at 3 p.m. If you're not up for going to Leeds, head over to Hoover at Card Addicts for Pokemon Fates Collide pre-release at 12 noon. There will also be Magic the Gathering, Vanguard, and Force of Will throughout the day. And at 6 p.m. there will be a board game meetup, so all-day fun at Card Addicts. But if games aren't what you're after, join the Birmingham Geekdom as they go to see the Huntsman Winter War at 4 p.m. over at Patton Creek. And if you don't have anything to do on Sundays, again, Card Addicts has you covered with Dragon Ball Z the card game or Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay, Monday there is another board game meetup at Card Addicts beginning at 6 p.m. Tuesday, for Girls Who Code, will be meeting up at the Homewood Library to help all of you tween and teen girls out there who are looking to get into computer science or are already into it and want to learn more. For $5, your junior Pokemon player can play against other children in a junior Pokemon players tournament at Card Addicts. Wednesday, head over to Brookwood Mall at 6:30 to play board games with others looking to fill that middle of the weekday with something fun. They ask that you RSVP so check out the description below for the link. On Thursday at 4 p.m., if you're a teen looking for something fun to do, head over to the Homewood Library for a teen anime club. Or for $5, head over to the Red Mountain Makers at 7 p.m. to learn about cosplay as well as get a tour of their facilities.
Well, if you're an anime fan or a manga fan, I'm sure you've heard that Ghost in the Shell has released their first on-set image showing Scarlett Johansson playing Motoko Kusanagi. This has pretty much had the internet abuzz with the whole whitewashing and all of that stuff, because especially with the recentness of hashtags Oscar so white. But apparently, Japan is not really looking at that controversy as an issue at all. At most, they seem to be indifferent. And really, the publisher for Ghost in the Shell, they don't even care. They actually support the decision. They say that apparently Scarlett Johansson is doing a wonderful job with the cyberpunk atmosphere. So maybe this whole whitewashing thing might not be quite as bad as what everyone's making it out to be, but at the same time, we do have some people over here who are of Japanese descent who are saying that it's rather insulting to them, especially those who are in Hollywood that are Asian actors and actresses. So I personally feel like we're just going to need to go ahead and wait and see what the movie's going to wind up being like. And we just have to hope against all measure that we don't have another Street Fighter, The Legend of Chun-Li.
coming out this fall is the new Doctor Strange movie. Well, when I saw this trailer, let's just say that it reminded me of a few things. Take your normal Marvel's movie, put in a little bit of the Matrix, and then, give it a little bit of a background of like Inception, and you got Doctor Strange, which kind of makes sense for that character. They actually seemed like they actually did a good job. Now, they can't do the same joke as they always do with, Tony Stark looking exactly like Doctor Strange, which would have been, well, I doubt they wanted to pay Robert Downey Jr. that much money. But, yeah, it seems like it seems like it's going to be an awesome movie, and you guys should check it out.
All right. So, Suicide Squad. It's coming up pretty soon. And the new trailers are looking beautiful, if I do say so myself.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Especially Harley Quinn.
Yeah, I'm assuming that was, the real emphasis on the beautiful part.
Yeah. Now Will Smith does seem to be, taking the job pretty well. He's snarky, just like the Deadshot in the comics, and just seems to work.
We're not saying anything about his looks now, girls. We have no control over that. So
he is Will Smith, so obviously he's gonna appeal to anyone that's attracted to girls. I mean, it's attracted to guys, right? Sorry, I'm still thinking about Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
it happens.
Yes, it happens.
But either way, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, there are a few things I'm kind of worried about. For instance, the possibility that Will Smith's gonna wind up being the lead in the movie, but at the same time,
it's Will Smith. He probably is going to be the lead.
Well, I mean, pretty much people who don't know much about the Suicide Squad or DC Comics are going to
movie.
They're going to Will Smith movie, and the people who do know DC and stuff are going to see Harley Quinn.
Yes.
So it works both ways.
Yes. With this movie, DC could only lose if they really, really do something really wrong. And I'm looking at the camera on purpose. We will make a comment if we see this movie and we have something to say.
Oh yeah, we will. if this movie is horrible and basically just turns into another Spider-Man 3 type of situation, we will come back on here and we will destroy this movie. I am hoping we don't do that because Harley Quinn looks amazing. El Diablo looks amazing. I mean, Good Lord, that last commercial, you actually got to see him do stuff.
Yes, he did.
Killer Croc looks awesome, but you still really haven't seen much of
I haven't really seen much of, But he looks awesome.
He looks awesome. They did a good job on his makeup. If you see the actor right next to Killer Croc, and you will not be able to tell which that's the same guy. But they seem to be keeping with the storyline of Deadshot is pretty much has one person in the entire world that he cares for, and that's his daughter. We're just hoping that he doesn't turn into a family man during this.
I'm assuming he is.
Now, Will Smith, we know you're a family man. You don't have to have your characters all be family men. We know that you are different than your character.
Let's put it this way. The last character that I think Will Smith was not technically a family man as he played in a role. What was that movie?
Let's see.
See how hard it is?
I mean, he wasn't really a family man in Enemy of... Was he a family man in Enemy of the State?
I think he did have a family.
Was that the movie that he was in?
I was like, I think you probably think about something else. But the last movie I could actually remember where he didn't technically have a family.
Wild
West. That's how long ago you did a non-family man role.
Now, I'm sure we are forgetting stuff because, I mean, we may not be avid Will Smith fans or anything. So.
But it's the one that
wait. Bad Boys.
Okay. All right. I give you that. I'll give you that one.
Bad Boys, yeah.
Yes.
But, anyways, getting back to the topic of the movie, which is Harley Quinn, who looks gorgeous, and in the most recent trailer is just wonderful. She is just constantly being Harley Quinn, saying Harley Quinn things, being Harley Quinn. I think that they did a wonderful job so far, and I hope that that's not all the Harley Quinn that we get is from the trailers.
I was going to say, we could have just seen the condensed versions of it.
I really, really hope that we just saw parts of Harley Quinn and we didn't see all of it. Because it would be just a waste. Because, I mean, for the most part, people who read the Suicide Squad, they love Harley Quinn.
Uh-huh.
People who read Batman love Harley Quinn. I mean, it's just a thing. People love Harley Quinn. She's psychotic, but we love her.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw a list not too long ago where she's actually, I think she was right up there near number one, if not number one, as sexiest female comic book character.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, I think her rival was Wonder Woman. And really, the only reason she's there is because she's, been there since World War II.
Well, I could also see the fact that Wonder Woman may be up to, her competition just because she technically, in the most parts, was a little bit less than Harley Quinn. Just a little bit.
In the Suicide Squad, I don't know.
I would say Suicide Squad version.
Yeah, Suicide Squad, she's like, I know in like one of the recent ones, she is wearing a corset that barely covers up anything above her waist. So I think that's sort of up for debate.
Okay.
I think it's mainly just because she has standing hotness. But also, let's go ahead. I think Will Smith's going to do a good job. He's acting just like Deadshot does in the comics, where he's being a punk. Like, not like, a punk on the street, but just like a little dipshit.
Okay.
Just a punk.
Okay.
I mean, he gets right up in El Diablo's face to get him to do something. Because, I mean, I don't know if you've known the comic books, but one of the reasons why El Diablo he actually got caught, because he has a lot of power.
Okay.
He got caught because he wanted to get caught in one of the Suicide Squads.
All right.
Like, because he was trying to torch some other bad guys and accidentally torched a family. And I sort of think that they're pulling from version 4, which is that version.
Okay. As you guys can guess, I have no clue about much of the Diablo guy. So yeah.
But I mean, he looks wonderful for it.
All right.
So I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, looking very forward to seeing Harley Quinn in action, and hoping that all we've seen in the commercials is not all we see of her. Oh, and we haven't even talked about Jared Leto yet. The crazy stuff he's been doing.
Okay.
Have you heard about that stuff?
Don't think so.
He's been like sending used condoms to his castmates. Send like dead rats to them.
Why?
I think his reasoning was because he was trying to break down boundaries or something. Apparently he's like a method actor, and he was trying to be the Joker the entire time. But I suppose you are limited on being the Joker if you want to not go to jail. So he did stuff like that instead.
Wow. Okay. Seems like everyone who ever plays the Joker just gets really deep into that, right?
Except for Jack Nicholson,
who
I mean, he did get really deep into it because, like, he did a lot of research on the Joker, and that's one of the reasons why the Jack Nicholson Joker to this day is pretty much the iconic Joker. You know, no one tries to outdo him. The only person who even can manage it, really, is Mark Hamill.
Mm-hmm.
And the animated Joker that he did was based on that Joker. So, I'm interested to see how Jared Leto does, but that is really weird that he did all of that stuff. So, yeah. I sort of have like this feeling that after this movie, he's not going to be asked to do any more roles for a little while.
Well, you know, sending dead rats and used condoms to cast members, you know, crew would do that.
Yeah, you have to wonder, like, does he do this all the time? Like, does his band just is his band just like reading this stuff and just like, oh, Jared at it again. Oh, you'll find it funny in 20 years. It's not been 20 years since your band's been together. I know. So, anyways, if you're looking forward to seeing Suicide Squad as much as we are, post it in the comments. Subscribe to us if you like the video. Check out some of our other videos. And have a good week.